guys, good to have you all back. Happy Sunday. I have a smaller vintage and antique junk journal supplies haul for you guys. I have not had the time lately to go out thrifting and such. I will do soon, yes, because I really miss it. So I have some items that I want to share with you. Okay, I found some stuff online. One of my favorite resellers on Marktplaats, which is the Dutch eBay. She sells all sorts and actually all sorts, and sometimes I find some lovely treasures, and the bidding starts at 50 cents, so some of the items are really cheap. Then I found another, for me it's a treasure on Marktplaats. Also, you'll be happy to know you can order this online, so I'm gonna give you an address where you can order this item. Then I found a couple of things on Instagram from one of my Instagram friends that I want to share with you, just a small haul. And I went to an antique market with one of my besties. Yeah, it was a big market. They had around 200 sort of sellers there. Yes, and they asked a gazillion dollars. So I did not buy a lot. I know what stuff is worth, and I'm not gonna buy like 4 or 5 times what it's worth to me. And then I have a lovely gift from the same friend. Yes, we spoil each other now and then, and she got me some amazing treasures that I really need to share with you. So you do not need a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or a snack. And you don't even need to take a toilet break, because I think it's going to be a rather short one. Unless you stop, yapping all the time. I'm going to start with the stuff that I found on Marktplaats. Not antique, most of it not even vintage, but pretty. So these are some new items. They were actually new in the packaging. I did unwrap them because, there was a glare and didn't want to scare you with it. And these were actually made by Tiger, and Tiger is I believe it's from Denmark. It's sort of an IKEA type of shop. Yes, and they have all sorts. Now, these are in the shop also very inexpensive, but not 50 cents. And I probably paid 50 cents for it. So I had a pack of policy envelopes. Guys, policy envelopes. There you go. You can twist it around. And I usually make these myself, but these are like pre-made. And it was 50 cents, and I probably have 10 or something like it. Cool, right? You can decorate them, and yeah. So I've never found real policy envelopes, I must say. Now, these are gift bags. I'm sorry, guys. It's gold. It's reflecting. Gift bags, they are self-adhesive. You can use them as a gift bag. I am not going to. However, what are you going to use it for? I don't hardly ever use like foiled paper or something. I don't enjoy it, but yeah, I already tested it out. But you can sand it. See, you can sand it, so you can distress it, and then I'm going to use it for die cutting. Yes, I have these gears, die cuts, or something that you can die cut or emboss that will mimic something metal. I'm gonna use this. And then I'm going to distress it with my distressing tool and with inking and such, and make it look like metal and older. Cool, right? So I'm just going to use it for paper. So yeah, 50 cents. You cannot go wrong with this. Okay, I found, totally random. Oh my gosh, she had this. It's like a trinket, a bowl. Yeah. In the form of a seashell. And it has illustrations by Kate Greenaway. I love Kate Greenaway. If you don't know who she is, she's an illustrator, probably from Great Britain. And I also have some of her books. Well, the books that she has the drawings in. I don't know. Well, she's no longer with us, most likely. But she makes she makes the cutest little images. Yeah. So I have some of her books. This is one that I have double, so I can actually cut this up. Found it at a thrift shop. Yes, so Kate Greenaway. Now, I will put this on my desk, and if I'm going to do a project that will have multiple eyelets or brads or hole reinforcers or small trinkety bits that I'm going to use like beads or small little snippeties, yeah. So they won't go all over my desk. It's gonna be on my desk. Cute, right? Yeah, I really, really like it. Okay, so I have 2 books. Not old. Now this is vintage. You can already tell. This is I don't think I found a date on this, but this is definitely late 70s, early 80s. It's a recipe book, 1,000 recipes from Libella, and Libella is like a very old. Well, it's still here. Ladies magazine. I actually have a lot of those bound. I think I have every single Libella that is made between, I believe, 1937 up until 1950. Yes, bound. They're just gorgeous. And it's recipes, guys. I love the paper. The paper is like matte and with discoloration. I love the fonts. It does not have any pictures in there except for the lovely sort of images. So no, disgusting fruit pictures that I absolutely love. And it has the tabs on here. So yeah, I've never seen this one. It used to be 10 guilders. Yes. I did not find a date, guys. I couldn't find one. I think, oh no, a 1979. Told you, late 70s, early 80s. Yeah, I know my stuff. So this one. Then this one, I do already have this one, but this one is very hard to come by. And I now realized why. Because I'm going to show you on the inside. This is about KLM. KLM is a Dutch airline, Royal Dutch Airline Company. Yeah, so it's the only Dutch airline company that we have. But it's been around for a while. Well, when this was sort of produced, 75 years. So probably even longer now. So I do already have one of these copies, but I never find these in thrift shop or what have you. So Monique, my favorite reseller, had one. Oh, see, and this is from 1994. So, oh my gosh, that's even 30 years ago. So it's now over 100 years old. And this is sort of a book that they made for people who used to work for KLM, for the KLM, for the Dutch airline company, as a gift. Says here. So I didn't know this. So I never worked for KLM. I wanted to be a stewardess when I was younger. But it's a beautiful book with advertisement pieces. Let's go to the front because those are just lovely. All sorts of advertisement pieces. Isn't that gorgeous? Unfortunately, it's on glossy paper. Also, this is not, you cannot copy this or whatever. Oh, I love this. But I have 2 books, so I can cut them out. Yes. Isn't that cool? Oh, well, up until 1994. Oh my gosh, you remember 1994? I do. It's like it was yesterday. So I have a second copy. Love it. I probably paid about €2 for it. Honestly, guys, if you're a Dutchie, you find this in a thrift shop and they ask €5 for it, pay it. Yeah, because I think it's worth it. So I have a box full of trinkets. Let me show you. I bought the box, the content I bought separately. It needs a good cleaning. It is, well, you can probably put in, I think it was for poker chips or for makeup or what have you. Now, I'm always looking for storage for, ephemera pieces or what have you. And I love this one because it's see-through. So I automatically know what's inside. I have no clue what I'm going to put in here. It needs a good cleaning. So yeah, found this cute little box. Now let's see what's on the inside. Yeah, I love this. Licorice and menthol pellets. It's like, it's candy. Yeah. For smokers, sports, singers. Okay, well, I don't know. Bedinas. It's just so cute. Can we open it up? Yeah, it's old, guys. It's old. I do have a small tin collection, and this is going to be like, wow. Love it. Love it. Then this. It's a miniature. It's actually a pencil sharpener. Yeah. And I already knew this because back in the day, and I'm talking mid-70s, maybe to late 70s, my grandmother collected these. I think she was even subscribed to some service that, brought them out every month. I don't know, but I remember my grandmother having a lot of these, and every month she had a new one. So I've been trying to collect them. I find them now and then, and I have these letterpress boxes that they fit in. Yeah, so I'm going to have a whole collection. I just love it. So not for junk journaling, unless you want to sharpen your pencil with it, because it's actually a pencil sharpener. But it's just cute. Then I found a bracelet with lovely beads on it. Isn't that cool? Yeah, look at this with a bow. And all these sort of metal bits in between. Is it on a metal wire? Or oh no, it's elastic. So I'm just going to cut it apart and use the beads as, dangles and such. But I like him. Probably paid 50 cents. Then this. Oh my gosh, yeah. Found this. Is it stuck? Isn't it gorgeous? Yes. Now, this looks like antique or something. It isn't. It is a little bit vintagey. It's you can hang it in your Christmas tree, but it's beautiful. It has gold on it. It's just gorgeous. It's double-sided. Yeah. So I'll probably have it as a card in a Christmas journal. It's just beautiful. And then put some dangles on. Yes. And I found these miniature cloth pins. These, yes, pegs. Yeah, I already have a few of them, but for 50 cents, I'd buy them. Yes, you can attach, a card on here. You can use these for junk journaling gloves. Yes, you can. Also, these wooden ones, you can probably stamp something on it or, do something with it. Really cool. Oh, I have another piece of the tiger. Yes, it's a shop. Is it in other countries? www.tiger/stores.com. So check if they have something in the area where you live. And it's just tags. It's just plain tags. Yeah, and I probably paid that's probably the thing. Yeah, I probably bought this as a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I nicked the camera. I probably bought this as a lot. I can't remember anymore, guys, because I save up an order for about a couple of months and then I buy it. I collect it. This was probably a lot that I paid €1.50 for, something like it. So yeah, pretty cool. Was that it for my lovely Monique at Marktplaats? It is. Yeah, really cool. Now I found another treasure on Marktplaats that I want to share with you. So I found this on Marktplaats. I knew what it was. I cannot remember which YouTuber also bought this, but she was from England, from the UK. So it was either Tracy Fox or Tina Shabby Dabby Doodah. I think it was one of those ladies. For sure. It is actually sort of memorabilia from the Titanic. Now you can visit the Titanic. You can probably buy it there or like a museum from the Titanic, but this is actually made by, I'm going to show you, mempackcompany.com. I visited the website. You can still buy this. It is from the UK. Yes, so I think it costs about £8. I paid up for this one, but I really wanted it because I've never seen it in the Netherlands. I did not open it up yet, guys. I was waiting for you. Now this has replicas in it, so it's not real stuff. No, otherwise it would have been like priceless. But it's all about the Titanic, and it's paper. It's paper goodies. Yes. Now the company also has more memorabilia packs, with different themes on it. Yeah. So this is like oh yes, see the Titanic, also available. Loads. So go have a look. It's in Edinburgh. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Let's have a look. I have this. Oh my gosh, it's like, oh my god, look at this. Yeah, this is actual sort of replicas or copies of memorabilia, concerning the Titanic. It's just so cool. Let's see, this is with elastics. Oh yeah, this is one of those photo maps. Yes, with, stateroom, bedroom, inside the stateroom, the ship itself, and I just love it. Big one. Let me try to unfold it. Now the video that I've seen, sorry guys, I can't link it because I cannot find it myself anymore. But there is another video out there that shows you this. Oh, that's the back side. The daily graphic from 1912, Titanic, in memoriam number. Yeah, so it's like a replica of a newspaper. It's just so cool. I do not know if I can ever use this. By this I mean cut it up and use it in a journal. But I can make a Titanic journal and just put these pieces in. Yes, but cutting this up, most likely no. But I could do this. Yeah, it's a song. That probably has something to do with Titanic. Do not know. Then we have this. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous, lovies. No, I cannot scan it because copyright protected, probably. Yes. Transcript of register for transmission to something and shipping and seaman. Right? So, no. Cool, right? This is something. Oh, even the back. Oh, that is just cool. It's very thin paper as well. If I'm going to use it, I'm going to keep it as is. I'm not going to cut it up. But you can put it in a journal. What is this? White star line. Oh, it's a booklet. About, well, probably Titanic. People on there. Is that all the people that were on there? Oh, that could be. Oh, that's pretty sad. And some, you know. Unfortunately, this is in glossy. Why didn't I make it in this one? You know. And what is this? White star line. Olympic. Something. Oh, cool, right? This alone is just amazing. Amazing. Maybe there is some sort of oh, this is the shit. Oh my gosh, that's just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, isn't that cool? Love it. Maybe there is some ephemera that I can find online. Well, images that are not copyright protected. I can make a journal kit from. I do not know. Oh, this says how tall it is. Yeah, this is the new Woolworth building in the Metropolitan Tower, and it's even larger than this. It is larger than St. Petersburg or the Pyramid of Giza. Yeah. Oh, it's tall. What's a tall one? Yeah. Well, did sink, so maybe you should have made it smaller. What was this? Yeah. Toilet soap. Oh my gosh, it's just so cool. So cool. So they do have more of these packs. The only reason why I'm not ordering more, because UK is not within the EU, so shipping is rather expensive. Then I have to pay taxes on them, and well, it's not fun anymore. Then it's not fun anymore. But if you are from within the EU, by all means, I would buy it. Absolutely love it. Sort of they cut it in half. Yes. Well, even before the iceberg did. Titanic disaster. Yeah, it was a disaster. I know, right? Yeah, this looks like something from a Mr. Tim Holtz paper pack, doesn't it? Oh, it's so cool. I absolutely love it. Oh, this is a menu card. Menu. They had plum pudding. Yeah. Oh, it's just cool, right? Just two? Yeah. Oh, it's just so unfortunate that I cannot scan this and do anything with it. White star lines. Titanic. Oh. That is a gorgeous image. Really pretty. Then another sort of cards. The map. This folds out. Titanic disaster. Great loss of life. Yes, it was. You also have the Hindenburg. That also was a big disaster. It's a huge ship. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. It was a maiden voyage, right? I think so. I don't know a lot about the Titanic, I must admit. I don't. Oh, that's cool. That's a big piece. Yes. Oh, I love the font and the colors. It's just the coolest. So yeah, I was really happy to have found this. I forgot all about it, of course, until I saw it on Marketplace, and I was like, oh my gosh, need to have it. Did pay up for it a little bit, but if I would have ordered it online with the shipping costs and the taxes, this was way cheaper. So I paid 15 euros for it, which is a lot, but actually this was on the packaging. Someone paid 22 euros for it. So hey, I got a deal. Was that it for Marktplaats? Yes. Let me show you the small order that I got from one of my friends on Instagram. It was just a small order. Now, this Instagram seller only sells within the Netherlands, so I'm not going to link her below. But it just, and she doesn't post very regularly, but she had some lovely items. So thank you so much, Connie. She also sent me this card. And I love it. It's a newer card, but I absolutely love it. And then that's what we do. Our Instagram sellers, they just add a little gift. So it's a little gift with some trinkety bits. Yes. Oh, that's really cute. Yes, and then some tickets. And these are actually stickers. So thank you for the gift. But this is what I ordered. I ordered these. Now, these are most likely cut out from a book. I might even have the book. I don't know, but I thought they looked delicious. I like it. It's made to look like it's copper printed or has a beautiful brown. Well, it's almost printed in fallen leaves. Yeah, and these are old plates of villages in the Netherlands. It's really cool. I like the paper. It's matte paper. I don't know if this will work, but you can try to emboss this. Yeah, and make it look like enameled or something. That's what I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. Oh, but they're just so cool. And she was very cheap, so I was like, well, then I don't need to buy the whole book. I just bought these. And then these, and I do believe that these are vintage, real. These are apothecary labels, big ones. Oh, I absolutely love them. Big ones, some big ones, and some smaller ones. Now, these are Dutch. This says iodine. Yeah. Oh, Zwavelkoolstof, what is it? Don't know. I don't know. Quicksilver. It's the stuff that's within old-fashioned thermometers. Yes. Many. I don't know. Aluminum. And something. Oil. Yes. Oh. So, I have 4 big ones and 2 small ones. I do believe these are real. Yes, these are real. So I could scan them potentially or just make some my own. But I love them. So a rather small sort of purchase, but with lovely items and even lovelier gifts. So thank you so much, Connie. Okay, let me show you what I found at a very expensive antique market. It is for us Dutchies. It is in Apeldoorn, and it's there regularly. It's big, but you know the prices there were ridiculous. But I found some items that were reasonably priced. Let me show you. So I found some keys, some old rusty keys. Absolutely love them. This and with this one I found and another item from one seller. He was a fantastic gentleman. Funny story. So I went there with my friend. We both make junk journals and such, and we were there picking out some stuff, and he was like, "Are you guys journalizing?" He used the word journalizing. "Are you journalizers?" And we're like, "Well, yes, but it's called journaling or journal makers." But he kept saying journalizers. So apparently, one of the lovely ladies who does the same as we do, was there just before us. I am wondering which lady this was. I probably know her. And she bought some stuff and explained to him what she was going to do with it. So he was like, "Oh my gosh, you're also a journalizer." So I found these keys. Oh my gosh, I love them. Yeah, rusty, old keys. Aren't these just gorgeous? They're just fantastic, right? Yeah. I love them. Now, if I find these in a thrift shop, I probably pay 10 cents. This is just beautiful. I probably paid 10 cents for them. This market was so expensive, but I really wanted to buy something. So I bought all of these. Yes, and we made a deal. So I paid 10 euros for the lot. I would not pay this in a thrift shop, but there are other sort of booths there. They asked 5 for just one of them. Look at this one. They just asked 5 for one of them, so it was a really good deal for where I was buying these. Then I also bought this. It's a stamp. Guys, it's so beautiful. It's an old one. It's from France. It has some French writing on it. I did try to stamp it. I'm going to show you later when I'm going to show you the papers. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. And I only paid $5 for this. That was a big steal. Yes, so I only paid $5 for this and I absolutely love it. It does stamp, but you need a very soft surface to stamp on. This is what I also bought at the gentleman's. And he just, he was like, I think I have some paper for you. He was very friendly. We were there with my friends and we talked for over half an hour with the gentleman, and he's fantastic. Okay, this is actually the stamp. I use this to stamp on. So this is isn't that cool? Yes. This is just a piece of paper that I'm probably gonna use for something else. But it held, not this one, I'm gonna show this one later. These are diplomas from 1928 for, what was it? Something with music. With all the signatures on here. Yeah. And then this one, Royal Academy. This is from France or probably Belgium. Yes, this is from Belgium. 1933. I have another one. It's just beautiful, right? Yeah, that's just beautiful ephemera there. It was at one point glued on something. Another one, this is from 1941. Something to do with music. And all of these are the same person. It's from the same person. And this is from 1938. It's just gorgeous. And then this big one. And it was, 1930, 1926. I don't know. It's all in French. It's all in French. But I love it. Yes. And then this sort of whole pack here. He charged €1. And I was like, are you insane? But, the keys were rather expensive. So I was like, well, that compensates. And I bought this separately because he had all of these boxes with these nibs. Now, I already have a couple of boxes. My friend who was with me, she sort of collects them. So she bought a whole bunch of them. And so I have a couple, single ones that I put in a box. That I don't know where I put them. But this was in one of the boxes. Isn't this just the coolest? Yes. It would be difficult for me to scan because it's actually sort of tissue paper that's printed on. But oh my gosh, that's a treasure. I also paid €1 for this, but I was happy to do so. So some items were really expensive and some were rather, this was an absolute steal. An absolute steal. Yes, and then my friend actually bought a whole bunch of these. Very old, not collectible cards, maybe something. Yes, this is a very old one. And she bought a bunch. And she gifted me one. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm going to keep it separate in here. Because, I can scan this. Yes, for sure. For sure, this is over 100 years old. Is it? Well, probably is. And then I found these. Metal plates that were probably on, I think, oil drums. Because it says here, petroleum, 4,000 liters. HBO, 4,000 liters. And this was a big one. Said 6,000 liters. So big oil drums, yeah? These sort of enameled metal plates. I don't remember what I paid for these. I think €2 or €2.50 a piece, but I thought they were just amazing. Yeah, put a big brat, threw them on a journal cover. Oh my gosh, yes, yes. So I really did like them. I did like these. Was that it for the antique market? Yeah, guys, I found some beautiful sort of antique magazine bound books, and I know sort of what they're worth. And I was like, well, if he's asking like €50, then I'll buy it. And then he says, €250. Are you insane? No. So, yeah, I did not buy a lot there. And I probably won't even return there. No. I like finding treasures out in the wild. And by that, I mean in thrift shops. Okay. Beautiful vintage and antique items that were gifted to me by the same friend that I went to the flea market with. Let me show you. Okay, let me start with these very old cards. Yes, I don't really know what this is about. Something to do with movies. Centrale Commissie voor de Filmkeuring. It's like You know, they rate movies or look at the old tape. Yeah. It's like the FDA for movies. I don't know the word, guys, but you know, something like it. Oh, aren't these cool? These are probably from the 40s, 1949, 1947, 1949. It's just so cool. I can probably scan these because I don't think they use these anymore. I just love the tape. That's the boo-boo tape. Cool, right? Yeah. Then this she actually gifted me a couple of months ago, and it's been on my printer scanner for me to scan, but I have not come around to it. So I'm just going to show you what's in here. I will eventually scan these because these are all scannable. It's just amazing, loves. A set of this. Now she bought this from another seller on Instagram, and she gifted me some. It's cards. No goods delivered without this check. And they're numbered, and it's just the coolest. Printed in the USA. I know this seller probably found them on eBay. So go look on eBay, guys, if you're in the United States. And then apothecary labels. Real ones, guys. Real old ones. Yes. Sugar of lead, poison. So don't eat it. And it is by Talbot Coopers. Dispensing chemist. Upton on Severn. Yeah, and I have a couple of them. Yeah, I am going to scan these, loves. I'm going to make a digital one day if I have the time. If I find the time. Scanning, loves, takes a lot of work. It's a lot of work and takes a lot of time. Then I have some more. I have this finest castor oil. Stockton on teas. Okay. Was it the same? No. Pharmacist and photographic chemist. Do I only have one? I probably only have one. Oh, and then these. Oh my gosh. The pills. So it's the pills. Rhubarb pills. These are real, guys. These are real ones. They're gummed. You can lick them. Don't lick them. And then minis. Oh my gosh. Also with the pills. Anti-bilious. I know what this is now. It's for nausea and stomach acids or something like it. Yeah. Surgical spirit. For external use only. So don't drink it. So I have a couple of these. Oh my gosh. And I have other ones here as well. Some wine. It's probably not good for you. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then bicarbonate of soda. Oh, look at how they do the fonts. Colza oil, malt vinegar, more malt vinegar. And cough mixture for children. Mind you, for children. Yes, and then this one. Oh, it's just glycerin of thymol compound. I just love them. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Then, oh my gosh, these are amazing. I'm gonna start with this one. Yes, she also found this one on Instagram. She bought this for me because she knew I'd love it. Yes, it's from 1950. Yeah, fashion magazine. Look at those. Oh, this just makes me so happy. Why do we not wear these clothes anymore? Yeah, well, because now we have invented joggers and, you know, sweatpants. Way more comfortable than these, but I absolutely love it. This has been my jam for, like, since I was a little girl. I've loved this sort of style of fashion. And I did wear it. Oh, look at the color on this one. Oh my gosh. And honestly, if I was 20 years younger and 20 pounds lighter, I'd wear this. Yes, but I'm not. Yeah, and I'm okay with it. Oh, that's just... I did not flip through it. Just for a second, I wanted to... Oh, look, it's wedding dress. Yeah. Do not know if this is scannable, loves. I am going to try to figure out if it is scannable. I definitely will make a digital kit out of this because, oh my gosh, just, oh, look at her. Yeah, well, this is Grace Kelly. This is definitely inspired by the wedding dress of Grace Kelly. For sure. For sure. Does it say anything? No. Does not say stole the design from Grace Kelly. No. Bathing suits. Isn't it cool? And then for children. And I love the color. It has lots of water damage. Bonus. Oh my gosh. Just pretty, right? Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Then for the last one. Very interesting one. Let me show you. So here's the story. I found a book very similar to this on Marktplaats that I was very interested in. And I shared it with my friend because I was like, look at this. Isn't that interesting? Now, my friend has honey holes. She has secret spots where she finds unusual, beautiful books for sort of half the price, where you can find them in, antique shops or on Marketplace. So then she found me this. It was not the exact same, but I think this one is better. It's herbarium. Is like a herbaratory. Well, something, collectible. Yeah. It's a map. Yeah. It says here 1920, so probably from the 1920s. It is a manual if you want to start a herbaratory. Is that the word? Herbaratory? Herbarium? Well, something. Yes. It has 40 etiquettes with the family names and 306 etiquettes for the species names. Yeah. So it has all these etiquettes in here. Look at those. Yes. I actually wanted this. This is what I found. And you can cut these out. These are from the 1920s, so they're very old. Yeah. And it has the names of the plants on here or what have you. If you want to start a collection. So it has these. Some of it has been used and it has these. You need to cut them out, but I absolutely love it. So this is actually what I found. I just actually found only this. And I was like, isn't that interesting? This is something that we'd like. But the gentleman asked a lot of money for it. So that was really cool. Yes. And then she found this one. And guess what? Then she also found this, where the actual plants are in here. What? I know, right? It's a whole bunch of them. It is just the coolest. These are dried plants, lovies, from the 1920s. With the names underneath. I think they didn't even use I think they used the names on the front. So I have to be very careful. Just the dried plants. Look at this. Oh, this is Lily of the Valley. This is actually my favorite plant. Yeah. They did not use boo-boo tape, but they used this to attach it. Isn't this just the coolest? Oh my gosh, I need to be very, very careful. Vogelmelk translates to bird's milk. I don't know. Oh. Isn't it just gorgeous? Look at that. Yes, I can scan this for sure. And I'm going to. But I need to be very careful. I was screaming. So yeah, this was a gift. I don't know what to gift her in return. Yeah, I don't have a treasure like of this magnitude. Are we loving it? Oh, I am. I don't know all the names, loves. Oh, ranunculus. And that's also one of my... Well, this is painkruid. That's not a ranunculus. Cool, right? Are you going to show all of them? Well, let me... Oh, that is so... I did not even flip through all of them. It's so pretty. I'm hoping it will scan okay, because sometimes the older paper, and I have to do loads to the scan to have it show up. Dandelion. It has all the... Oh my gosh, it has the fluffy stuff in here. Yes, dandelion. We call it horseflower. Dandelion. You can actually eat the leaves. It's like lettuce. Yes. How do I know this? Because, there's a root here even. Because I have a new obsession. I am watching survival YouTube videos. I just love them. So they dump a guy on like a tropical island, or Antarctica, or somewhere in the world with just a knife, and they survive. And then they eat horseflower or dandelion leaves, because you can actually eat them. There's actually a lot you can eat. Not that I'm ever going to, but if I need to survive on a desert island now in the tropics, I know how to make fire and how to make water. If it will work, nobody knows. Hopefully we'll never find out. Yeah. Aren't these just gorgeous? Well, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. It's just beautiful. Yeah, so that was a big bonus. Big bonus. I need to start one of my own, right? Oh, and it has some... it has some of these papers that you can make your own. Oh, that's really, really cool. Yes, and it also... Well, it comes in this map as well. There's a faint print on here. Yeah. So, well, yeah, absolute treasure. Thank you so much, my love. I love this a lot. I believe she has one for herself as well. Okay, guys, is that it for today? That's it for today. Love everything. Yes, I'm not going to link below this website from the pack. So yes, mempackcompany.com, guys. I cannot link them because I'm not affiliated with them or anything. mempackcompany.com. If you're from within the UK, well, you can order there. Well, you can order there from outside of the UK, but mind you, shipping costs and probably taxes on them. Okay, that's it. I'll be back again tomorrow with another holiday bite. Yeah? Hoping you will enjoy that one. So, see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.